I'm Jeff Brandis, and welcome to Heart and Mind Mondays, where we take the most challenging day of the week to set your heart and mind up for success. You know how I love to study the masters, and one of these masters is Brendon Burchard, and one of his quotes I always keep in my mind because it gives me a really good perspective on my continuous climb, my ever continuous climb to be the best that I can be. And it goes like this: all masters, all gurus, all experts were students first. Hold that thought. We'll come back to that. So I want you to reflect for a moment. I want you to think of the people in your life that you admire. You admire their character, their integrity. You want to be like them. You want to emulate them. You respect them. You want to master your craft or your passionate field of interest just as they do. You resonate with their philosophy. These are masters of their craft. They are at the top of their profession. But keep in mind, these masters, these gurus, these experts were all students first. So here's the message that I have for you today. And it's this simple. If they can do it, you can do it. You're not really that much different. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are special qualities that these masters and these gurus and these experts have deep inside of them. They have the desire and the faith and the will to keep moving forward and to do whatever it takes to become great at what they do. But I want you to make the effort, take the time to study these people. They're highly successful for a reason. I want you to become a sponge. I want you to absorb all the wealth of knowledge and guidance that they're capable of giving to you through their work. Become the best student you can be, so in turn one day you'll be able to experience becoming a master, a guru, an expert at your craft. But keep this in mind. These masters, these gurus, these experts, they all had to face their fears. They all had to overcome their obstacles. They had to grind through their struggles. They did not become an overnight success. Overnight. We think they do because all of a sudden they appear out of nowhere. But we all have similar stories. We all have tests to pass in our life. So learn from these people. See how they overcame their obstacles and solved their problems, and how they were inspired to move forward and to continue to be the best that they can be. Because you can do the same. You can be the student, and then you can become the master in your passionate field of interest. So study these people. Read their books. Listen to their audio CDs and downloads. Watch their DVDs and training videos. Follow their systems and educational programs. Attend their teleseminars, webinars, workshops, and live events. And if you're fortunate enough, and if you are able to, reach out to these masters and coach with them personally. If that's possible for you, if you if you are able to take that kind of decisive action, it will change your life forever. You can go from student to master, but you have to have the desire and the faith and the will to do whatever it takes to overcome whatever mountain is in front of you, to climb it and to get to the top so you can live the life that you desire. Studying the masters has had a lasting and powerful impact on my life. Constantly working and having my nose and face in the books of these masters and DVDs and audio CDs and their workshops and seminars, etc. I can never learn enough. And I will always be a great student. I mean, I personally feel that the best student that I can be allows me to be the best teacher that I can be. It has allowed me to become more creative and have the mindset that there are infinite possibilities in my life. Personal coaching has allowed me to experience extreme clarity and increased confidence. It has taken me to a level of true faith and true belief, which I've discussed in the recent past. I know that I can overcome my obstacles. There always will be something to overcome. I know I can face my fears. There will already be fears to be faced. Always. But you have to have the commitment and the dedication to overcome all this, to go from student to master. Lastly, I want to share with you something that's kind of cool. I reached out to one of the masters that I studied this past week. His name is Howard Falco, and I just finished reading his book entitled I Am. The Power of Discovering Who You Really Are. The title alone ought to tell you that it's right up my alley. But anyway, here's the story. I reached out to him on Facebook, sent him a friend request, and he responded, accepted the friend request. But not only that, he looked at my business fan page on Facebook, which is entitled Jeff Brandes, The Heart and Mind of Success, and he clicked the like button. How cool is that? I am now connected with one of the masters that I study. And he is part of the Heart and Mind of Success community now. Anything's possible. But you have to be willing to take chances, take risks, and reach out and network with people. Go from student to master, guru, expert. Infinite possibilities. If you want it, it's there for you. Go and get it. And go be great. To the heart and mind of your success, I can't wait to see you next Monday.